Hi, everyone. Welcome to our October Fireside Chat. With the cooler temperatures, we actually have the fire crackling. It's cozy. We're ready to talk about what's going on at Westlake Academy. I'm joined by Dr. Ritchie, our head of school, and Mayor Graves, the mayor for the town of Westlake. Let's start off by talking about the energy we saw at the first House Pep Rally of the year. We have a revamped house system. Can you talk us through that process?
Yeah, it was so amazing. We had everybody out on the new turf field, which again, very exciting upgrade for the year. To have a place where all of K through 12 can be together. And we had all of our students in their house shirts and they were all sitting together and they were able to really cheer for each other and cheer for everything that's going on at the school, which is so great. One of their first initiatives was to raise funds for Operation Kindness, which supports animal rescue services, and they raised over $1,000, over $1,100 for that. And so it was a really great community experience to be able to see those efforts kind of come to fruition and have the kids be able to really see what their hard work did for that.
Absolutely. And just like to thank Ms. Raymond and Ms. Bassett also for organizing the 3v3 tournament we had, yes, which was fantastic. And also to their husbands for refereeing out of the kindness of their hearts. Mayor Graves, we've had a pretty strong start to our fall sports campaign. Can you talk us through that a little bit?
Yeah, we've had a great fall for our sports teams. You start with cheer. I think the turnout for cheer and the number of cheerleaders we have and the job they're doing, and just it continues to grow. I'm a huge volleyball fan. I'm so proud of our girls in volleyball. We have 7th, 8th, JV, and varsity. Our 7th grade, you get to see the girls that we will see in the future through the program. I think they had a great year and a winning season. Our 8th grade, I think we're 16-0. They didn't lose a game all year. Our JV had a great season, and our senior girls, I'm so proud of them. They got 3rd in state overall. You move on to football. Our junior high, we have games Thursday. We have a junior high and a varsity game Thursday. Our JV season is done. They had a couple games cut short because of some cancellations, but our varsity football is 6-1, and we hope to go very deep into the playoffs. We also had cross country. I know some of these kids when they were younger when I helped coach, but our cross country team, our junior high boys, I think got 3rd in state. Our junior high girls got 2nd. Our high school boys got 3rd in state, and our high school girls won state. And that makes that our 54th state championship since this school was started.
Very impressive. Yes.
Swim team, we don't talk about them a lot. We started a swim team last year for middle school, and thank goodness for our Westlake Lifetime that gave us swim lanes to practice at a really affordable cost. We started a high school swim team this year. I've not been to a meet yet, but I understand we have some swimmers that will compete with any schools around here. So we're very excited about that program. And then we're getting ready to kick off soccer and basketball, which we have huge programs. We have new coaches for soccer that we're very excited about. I was out at practice for the junior high boys yesterday. We have a lot of kids turning out for soccer. Of course, hopefully our new turf field helps a little bit.
That's right.
It looks great. So we've had a great year in athletics, and thank all the coaches and kids for making it that way.
So another thing that's going on is a survey of Westlake residents trying to find out their educational preferences, why they choose what they choose. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, one of the things that's really important to us is Westlake Academy was started primarily to serve the residents of Westlake. So having a pulse on what they are looking for in their school, the school that they choose, having an understanding of who chooses Westlake Academy and who maybe chooses a different option for their child, that's really valuable information for us. There was a survey that was sent out. We're hoping that everybody that lives inside the limits of Westlake will answer that, just so that we know our primary stakeholders' opinions about how things are moving along at the campus level.
Let's look forward a little bit. So one of the most fun events we have all year is Monster Mash, which is put on by our wonderful House of Commons. Dr. Ritchie, can you kind of let everybody know what they can expect when they get to Monster Mash?
Yeah, so it's such a fun night. This is obviously, like you said, one of the biggest events that we have here. We couldn't do it without our HOC, and they really, this is their this is their baby, and we just get to benefit from it. But you'll have people out with trunk or treat, so the kids get to come around, and we get to see the costumes as we're handing out candy. And there's going to be a costume contest this year, so people will be working kind of behind the scenes to give input on those really special costumes that we're going to see that night. There will be bounce houses and the haunted house that the senior class host, which is a really fun thing. Last year was my first year to experience that, and I was very surprised by how scary it actually was.
Yes.
So that was quite a treat. I had not been to a really scary haunted house in a long time, and I thought, this is really good. These kids know what they're doing. A lot of psychological terror going on here, so it's a great addition. So we have the perfect thing is we have something for everyone. You have events for the youngest kids, and then we have things that are special for our oldest students also. It's a great night.
And you're a Halloween fan, right?
I love Halloween.
It's actually my favorite holiday,
yes.
which I love it. So
yes.
yeah, we'll be up here this year.
Very fun time.
I hadn't been to Monster Mash in a while, so.
I was also talked into going at the scary time.
Yes, I think you and I talked.
Yes,
I think we did talk after I
It felt like a trap when I walked through. But don't worry, if your younger kids are still wanting to go to a haunted house and not be so scary, the earlier portion of the night will be a little bit toned down. So something we're also very much looking forward to, and the community got to find out a little bit about it yesterday through email, is the Guardian Angel system. Mayor Graves, could you walk us through that?
So look, I won't get into all the detail, but there was on the news a couple months ago, there was a piece that talked about Campus Guardian Angel. And I saw that, and we reached out to Bill King, who's the co-founder and chief tactical officer. Kelly Michelle and I spent time with him, and then we had him come here. But this is, kind of advanced drone technology that will help in the case of a school event to be resources for the police. Things will hook up to our camera system, real-time feed, and it's technology we never want to use, and it's kind of hard to talk about, but we have done, the last 4+ years, we didn't even have a resource officer 3+ years ago. And the things we've done to our school with the resource officer, with the cameras, with the badges, the IDs, and I think this is the next stage in evolution to protect our children and our teachers. I'm very excited about it. It's going to be completely funded by personal donations, and I need to thank the Matthews family and the Chaves family for kind of leading this charge. Communication went out yesterday. You can look at the website, guardianangel.com, and we're really excited, but we're going to have that in early next year. And any comments?
It's going to be great. We talk a lot here about safety and security, about how you maintain safety on a 25-acre open-air campus. And so any chance that we have to see these kinds of upgrades, and the fact that we had donors that just kind of ran with this, the Matthews family and the Chaves family being in the forefront of understanding what this can bring to a campus and how it can help us in these very acute situations that we hope never occur, but that we have to prepare for. And so it is going to put us in a league of our own as it refers to safety.
We're going to be the first in the country to have it, and I'm very excited about it. But the Bill King, the co-founder, he said, once you see this, you can't unsee it. I mean, it's unbelievable, mind-blowing technology that these drones can get through the building. They have cameras on them. They have multiple things they can do to, if there is an incident, to confuse the bad doer in there. But when I saw it, to me, is like, if I don't do something, I just don't know if I could live with myself if something did happen. So we are going to do everything we can to protect our kids in campus, and we're very excited, cutting edge. And I will promise you, once we put it in, I think it will be contagious. I think it will get to other schools, and I want every school to have it. I want to protect every kid, not just ours, but across the state and the country.
It's really kind of mind-blowing.
It is mind-blowing.
The help it can provide is going to be absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Congratulations again to our state champions, the 54th.
Absolutely,
22 years
54.
is incredible. We hope to see everybody at Monster Mash on Saturday. and we will see you again in November.